wondering why the clock had stopped working. Then, after a while, the clock started again, but instead of moving forward, it began to rewind time. People started living their day all over again, as if they were revealing the same moments. Suddenly, the clock sped up, and time started rushing forward, making people feel like their lives were moving too fast. Once upon a time, in a busy and lively town known as the City of Time, there stood a mysterious and amazing clock tower. This tower housed an ancient clock that controlled the time for the entire town. It was said that the clock was always accurate and never wrong. In this town lived a young girl named Amara with her father, Mr. Marco, who was the town's famous clockmaker. Mr. Marco was not only skilled in making regular clocks, but he also had a secret that even his daughter Amara didn't know. He could craft magical clocks that had the power to control time. These special clocks weren't just for telling time, but they could make time stop, move faster, or even go backward. All of this was connected to the grand clock in the tower, which worked because of a special system hidden in it. One day, something strange happened in the town. First, the great clock suddenly stopped. The people were confused, wondering why the clock had stopped working. Then, after a while, the clock started again, but instead of moving forward, it began to rewind time. People started living their day all over again, as if they were revealing the same moments. Suddenly, the clock sped up, and time started rushing forward, making people feel like their lives were moving too fast. After this strange event, Mr. Marco fell ill and couldn't no longer leave his bed. He couldn't tell anyone that why the clock was malfunctioning. But Amara had a feeling that this wasn't just a normal issue. When she entered her father's workshop and searched through old notebooks, she discovered that the clock was missing the wheels of time. These magical parts kept the clock moving correctly, but somehow they had disappeared. Amara realized that to save her father and fix the town's clock, she would have to go on an adventure herself. She gathered her courage, took her mother's old pendant for strength, and set off on her journey. Her first stop was a mysterious forest called the Forest of Dreams, where time seemed to behave oddly, sometimes moving fast and other times stopping completely. As soon as Amara entered the forest, she felt a strange sensation, like she was lost in an old memory. The trees sparkled with lights, and their leaves whispered softly. In the forest, Amara met a wise old owl with eyes that seemed to know anything. The owl told her that the first piece of the wheel of time was hidden in the forest. But to find it, Amara would have to face her biggest fear. Though she was scared, Amara was ready. As she ventured into the deepest part of the forest, memories of her late mother began to flood her mind. Amara's mother had passed away when she was young, and she had never fully healed from the pain. She cried as she remembered how much she missed her mother. But at that moment, she realized that she had to let go of the past to move forward in life. Only then did the forest reveal the first piece of the magical wheel, glowing with light. After finding the first piece, Amara continued on her journey. Her next destination was a magical river, where the water sometimes flowed forward and other times backward, as if time itself was confused. Here, she met a magical boatman who had been sailing the river for a long time. The boatman said, "If you wish to cross the river, remember this: the boat only moves when you focus on the present. If you think too much about the past or worry about the future, the boat will stop." Amara began her journey across the river, but her mind kept drifting. Sometimes she would think of her old memories, and other times she would worry about what might happen next. Each time she did, the boat would help, but soon she learned to focus on the moment she was in and live fully in it. As soon as she did that, the boat moved swiftly and she reached the other side, where she found the second piece of the wheel of time. With two pieces of the wheel in hand, Amara headed for her last destination, an ancient castle known as the Castle of Time. Inside the castle, time had frozen completely, as if the people were stuck in one endless moment. Everything inside the castle felt paused, and Amara sensed that the people had lost all understanding of the value of time. The ruler of the castle was a proud old man who believed that by stopping time he could live forever and keep everything for himself. But Amara disagreed. By freezing time, you are taken away life's greatest gift. The beauty of life is that time moves forward, and we must cherish each moment, Amara said. The old man thought carefully about Amara's words and finally gave her the last piece of the wheel of time. With that, Amara left the castle and returned to her town, ready to restore the clock. With all the pieces in hand, Amara returned home and with her father's help, fixed the great clock. Time returned to normal and the town's life was restored. Mr. Marco's health also began to improve, and together Amara and her father continued to make magical clocks. This journey taught Amara that it's not important to control time, but rather to live in the moment and value every second of life. Moral of the story: the beauty of time is that it moves forward. We shouldn't get lost in the sorrows of the past or worry too much about the future. Instead, we should live fully in the present and cherish every moment because each moment is precious. Please like, share, comment and subscribe for more interesting videos.